special.
Did you see that? That was so bad.
That was hilarious.
No, that was so bad.
And in the Beauty and the Beast Christmas special, you have Pee Wee Herman.
You did?
Yes.
I don't even remember that.
Pee Wee Herman.
Well, Paul Rubens.
Paul Rubens, the actor.
He's the actor in the Christmas special.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Moving on to the
alongside
classics
Jaunt.
reason.
All right,
region.
we're back.
Peter Pan versus Jungle Book.
Yeah. Peter Pan versus Jungle Book on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Peter Pan.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, moving on to Pixar region. It's Toy Story versus Nemo.
Okay. Toy Story versus Nemo.
Forgot how to count.
1, 2, 3. Toy Story.
Oh, boom.
Okay.
Okay, and then moving on to modern classics region, we have Lion King and Nightmare Before Christmas.
This one makes me nervous.
This is hard.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nightmare
Nightmare Before
King.
Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You guys again with the Nightmare Before Christmas. You're going to make that win the whole thing.
I'm
No,
just
they're not.
saying, like,
I'll let Nightmare go through.
Nightmare
Okay, fine.
Nightmare has way more of a following than
No, it doesn't.
Lion King does. Oh, it does
They're
too.
just more vocal.
You do not
That's
have,
true.
in the 1990s, you do not have all of these gothic chicks with their striped socks without Nightmare Before Christmas, and that was totally a thing for me.
Okay.
We like
so
those people? Oh.
now we're to
In the 90s,
I
I
guess
did.
I missed it.
Now we're to the final four. From the Princess and the Classics region, we have Frozen versus Peter Pan. Jace?
Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Frozen.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
All right. That's fine.
Moving on to the championship, Peter Pan. Wow. Okay. From the Pixar region and from the modern classics region, we have Toy Story versus Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my, that's easy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Toy
Nightmare
Story.
Before
Story.
Christmas.
Toy Story.
Yeah,
Toy
Nightmare.
Story. 3 people said Toy Story over here.
No,
This
they
mic.
didn't. Oh.
I don't know, they're gone now.
Is that you having your
This was
your
tough because
mental
I
breakdown?
had Toy Story written down originally.
So,
Toy Story and Nightmare are my 2 favorite movies ever.
Oh yeah, but they're completely opposite.
So that is so hard for me.
Yeah.
to
it's
choose.
really hard. You'll have to go out a little bit outside of the movie. Like, I feel like Toy Story has spawned 2 other brilliant movies that are great.
Yeah.
And it launched Pixar. You don't have any other Pixar movies without how much Toy Story changed the world of animation.
I will say,
That's why Pixar Toy Story
Exists.
goes over Nightmare Before Christmas for me, is just because how influential it was in changing entertainment as we know it.
But Nightmare also did the whole Tim Burton Danny Elfman collaboration, and you don't have any Tim Burton Danny Elfman collaboration.
like little section.
Cool.
I would like that.
But I just
But as far
Nightmare
as
Before
movie
Christmas
goes-
is good. I mean, of course, it made it all this way. It's a great movie, but I just think when it comes to the big picture of filmmaking,
It's got to be Toy Story.
it's got to be Toy Story.
Come on,
It's
Jason
got to
boy.
be Buzz and Woody. You got a friend in me, and Sid, and the evil villain Sid.
Yeah, sing me a song for Nightmare Before Christmas. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Shut
1.
up,
See, you
don't
don't
do
know
that.
it.
Halloween, this is Halloween.
All right, that was the easy
They're on my
one.
knee.
Kidnap the Santa Claus,
I
put
gave you
him
a
in the
softball.
bag.
Yeah, kids are singing that around the dinner table. No, they're not.
My kid is.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're a special
What, are you
breed.
gonna make fun of John's kid right in front of him?
Anyway, I just think you gotta let
Yeah.
Toy Story go simply through.
I will relent and let
Thank
Toy
you.
Story through.
Thank you for that. Don't miss the mark on this.
Okay,
I just
ladies and
didn't know if I
gentlemen,
could handle myself if I did that.
We've come all the way to the championship round. From
Boom.
a lot down to 2. Here it comes.
28.
Next week on... No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We have Peter Pan versus Toy Story for the best Disney movie. Jace,
All right.
Peter Pan versus Toy Story.
count.
1, 2, 3.
Toy,
Toy
Story.
Story.
I can't even pick. I really can't.
I know.
Then
That's
you
why.
lost.
That's why I had to take a pause for a second. I was
It's
like,
so
oh.
hard. It's so hard.
It
And I
is
told you
hard.
before, like, how much I love Peter Pan, all of it.
Yeah.
But when I think about which one is a better movie, individual movies,
Yeah.
Gotta go Toy Story.
I think Toy Story
Yeah.
is overall a better movie than
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
Definitely. Boom.
Wow.
Winner.
Wow.
So,
But without Peter Pan, you don't have Tinkerbell, and Tinkerbell is an institution all her own.
She is.
that is true.
But also, there have been so many stupid little Tinkerbell movies that it takes points away.
Which kids absolutely love, though. And Disney, after all, is for the kids.
Holly hates Tinkerbell.
I do. I think she's a little sassy pants.
That's why
Nobody
I like her.
puts her in her place. She's a sass.
You
Dude.
never put Tinkerbell in a corner.
But either
I
way,
do.
it was 3 Peter Pans or 3 Toy Stories.
I'm just
Peter
being
Pan.
devil's advocate here because I'm going to vote Toy Story as well.
If you talk to your mom the way Tinkerbell talks to anybody, you'd be kicked out of their lives. For good. You get dropped on the side of the road like my
Tinkerbell
mom would
doesn't
do.
ever talk.
And then drive a block.
She
and then
does
pretend.
in her special movies. You just can't understand her because you're a human.
Body language.
Other
She's
fairies can understand her.
Here's another point against
So
Tinkerbell.
can Peter Pan. Peter Pan
Later
can
played by Julia Roberts.
Ew,
that
yeah,
was-
boo.
Yeah.
Get a close up of this, Jace. This is Tinkerbell.
That's pretty good.
That's what
That
she
is
does.
actually really good.
That
It's
was
my
a perfect
impersonation.
What did you do at Disney World again? Nice.
They pay me
Okay.
for that.
Good.
Well,
I'm exhausted.
we love this bracket. I'm glad we've somehow finally worked around, got to a winner. We are going to post a blank copy on our social media channels, on our Facebook, so you can play it for yourself, play it with your family. I downloaded it and handed it out to my coworkers in the newsroom. And I thought people were going to be like, what the heck is this? Ha ha ha. Like, we don't have time. Literally, everybody was like, that was the most fun I've had all day. They were like, I worked harder on this than I did my actual work. And I was like, my work here is done. So we compiled a list of people from our, Jason and I have the same day job, and our coworkers, we compiled a list. We put together like a little, what is this? Pie
Spreadsheet?
chart? Is this pie?
a bar
It's a
graph.
bar graph.
Candy bar graph. And then,
Yes, it's a candy bar graph.
So this is how they voted. You ready? Okay, Holly, hit us with it.
here. I
So
got you.
Lion King won.
Yeah. So Lion King.
In the other.
Yeah. So I split it up into two different things. One was the number of Final Four appearances because I think that says a lot about like the quality of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And interestingly enough, so originally Toy Story actually had more, but then I got like a stack of like 5 or 6 more today, and Lion King ended up taking the Final Four appearances. Lion King actually tied with Beauty and the Beast and Toy Story.
I'll take it. I like all those.
So it was a three.
I don't want to tell you on
three-way
your own
tie.
podcast that you're nerding this up with bar graphs. But
Well, Holly told me to. She's
I
like,
did. My coworker's like, so what are you doing with this information? And I was like, and then someone's like, she has a podcast. And I was like, I don't know, just doing it for fun. And then they're like, you should make a graph. And I was like, all right, Jace, make a graph.
I did. Anyway, so that's
is
the
my-
bottom line.
This was my bracket from before.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the one I filled out as we went today. But
Who do you have as the winner?
Toy Story.
Oh,
my gosh.
he
Look at
called
that.
it. Oh,
Go
yeah,
Dylan.
I did not have Toy Story.
I worked
you.
really hard to.
Is if they just start like mixed up a little bit better. Like for instance,
Incredibles would have got further if it wasn't against Toy Story.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like if Incredibles was matched up against Ratatouille, it would have made it to the second round, or maybe even the third by that point.
Yeah.
But because it was where it was,
That's how brackets
whatever.
work, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm just saying. So this isn't like really indicative of like
No, this is
the best
scripture.
movie.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
This is doctrine.
But I mean, in no scenario does Pocahontas win. Like,
Right.
Oh, she's kicked out in the first round.
yeah.
And no, cancel the podcast.
Cars suck.
I would delete it from iTunes.
I've actually had gun control debates that were more civil than this discussion that we've had here today.
No, it's true. With
Fight,
me.
fight,
With
fight.
Dylan.
It's because we're all Disney nerds and we're all like stuck in our opinions, but
We're
somehow we made it
passionate
to the end.
Disney people.
Yeah, but by far the longest episode of Navigating the Magic.
Yeah.
I like your shirt, by the way.
You
They
need to
had-
go watch
Oh,
the
yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry.
Yeah,
I've
I
already
made
seen
those
it.
shirts.
I've seen it.
You need to go watch it again, though.
Okay, well, I'm married to this one, and this one loves
No,
it.
she needs to go
What's
see.
what?
What was
I
it
don't
you'd
know.
never seen? You had to recuse yourself?
Oh, Bambi and Fantasia.
Don't see Fantasia. It's boring and it's not.
See, they're both terrible.
But
Sad
Bambi-
or boring? Which
Bambi
one?
Bambi is
Here's the
adorable.
thing. I don't think either of them are great, but I had to pick one.
I could think of things I'd rather do,
Like I would rather do
rip off
anything
my own
almost than
toenails
watch either
or
of those.
shoot bamboo shoots under my fingernails.
You've never done that.
But she has pulled off her own toenails.
Who hasn't?
Someone was like, do
Was
you want to
that
pull off your own
during your mental
toenails or watch Fantasia? And I was like,
Well, you
Hand
do
me the
because of
pliers.
diabetes.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, this has gone way off.
Yeah.
Let's end.
put the cap on it,
Let's
Jace.
put a bullet in this like Bambi's mom.
Oh!
Hey, if you like that joke, my name is John.
And we're gonna
Let's let John plug his thing here.
go for it.
Oh, if you like guns, we do the Downrange Podcast, downrangepodcast.com. We talk about guns and gear and shooting stuff
And having fun.
and having
Pew.
fun.
Cool.
Guns are cool.
Where can they find you?
Downrangepodcast.com and on X96 from 10 to 3 every day.
There you go.
Yeah. Cool.
Where can you find us, Jace?
You can find us on Twitter @NavTheMagic, and then you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Navigating the Magic Podcast, or you can email us at navigatingthemagicpodcast@gmail.com.
That'll do it for us.
That will do it for us. Once again, I'm your host, Jace.
I'm Holly.
And we're here with John and Dylan.
Thanks, you guys.
Signing off. Keep on navigating on.
Have a magical day.
Oh.
Did you know they stopped saying have a magical